From East Point to Buckhead, from College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkie. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Hey man, what's going on, y'all? It's we apologize. Your boy on the sideline a little bit, but we still had to give y'all a show, man.
Got to give you a show, baby.
Because there is
a show, baby.
Hey, every time I look, man, so much going on in the world of sports, man. We just gotta talk about it, dog.
Gotta talk about it. Gotta talk about it,
man. Make sure what's going on, brother?
Dude, it's Thursday. I got my Friday Night Lights outfit ready because Pebblebrook, we're in the playoffs, first round. Grayson, we coming y'all way. Be kind to us, be gentle to us. Also, and hey man, Friday Night Lights, this is why you do it. You want to they always say you want to be around when the grass is brown.
That's it.
That's the motto.
Hey, man, I've been telling you, if you ain't playing when it's cold or it's rainy or drizzly, when it's like it is now, season was a waste. It was a waste of a season, dog. This is the time.
I've only had in two my long football career and rather playing, definitely do when I was playing, but coaching, I practiced twice on Thanksgiving. So that means you in the thick of it. You gotta get up Thanksgiving morning and go to practice. Yeah, you're doing some things, big dog. You're doing some things, big dog. You're killing it. Oh my God, what is wrong on my phone? Yeah,
you do know that we practice all the time on Thanksgiving when I grew up.
You also have 2 state championship rings, dog, that I'm jealous of, and you still ain't let your boy borrow one yet.
Shout out to Lincoln County. They in it. They play tomorrow. They hosting a home game. North Cobb's hosting a home game. Pebblebrook got a game. Make sure Doug. Who's in that area?
Doug High is in. Mays High is in. Shout out to all the schools in Decatur that made the playoffs. I got Quincy Carter. So I went to Cab. They have a playoff game. So
even our guy at Redan, I think. What's his
name? Yeah, Cole Ween. Shout out to Cole Ween.
Hey man, everybody's playing in this second. Hey man. Make sure I always say the first 3 games in the playoffs, it's about your talent.
About the talent.
Yeah. Last 2 is about the program. So we'll see.
What tradition do you have? Can you guys summon on the tradition? I like the schools that always heard tradition never graduates.
Speaking of tradition and graduating, and we'll start with this. I'll start with this.
Let's go.
Rumor has it a kid that we know that is in the Georgia State playoffs, plays for Carrollton High School.
Yeah.
Has Deion prime time on his mind.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I know the dad. I don't get into it like that because I let everybody have their recruiting process.
Yeah.
Make sure, what are your thoughts? I think we've talked about what would keep Deion as a coach. I think this could happen. I think he stays at Colorado a few years. What's your thoughts, sir?
So shout out to Tyrone Lewis, Juju's dad, friend of the show, basically family with us. Listen, their process is they want to walk in day one, the guy.
Yeah.
Don't want to be up for debate. You got a quarterback battle, Day one, we want to be the starter. We plan to be on your campus for 3 years. We're trying to go on to get to the NFL and get that money.
Yeah.
That's there. Listen, Shedeur is exiting.
Yeah. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Into Juju. Probably a lot of the benefits that Shedeur has, I'm pretty sure those benefits will trickle over to one Julian Lewis. I mean, he's already eaten. So just imagine him and Deion together. It's almost say like a match made in heaven. So that's crazy. But I mean, hey, this is what recruiting has become. And if you are the dad, if you are a 5-star quarterback, life is great for you. You see what's going on with the young fella that's committed to Michigan. That it's a bidding war now. They, basically they're saying it's $10.5 million on the table for this kid's service. I think he's committed to LSU, but Michigan is in the fold. So I mean, they probably can drive that price up to 11-12 million.
Jesus.
If you are a 5-star quarterback, we understand how critical the quarterback position is. And if you don't have a quarterback, especially at these big time programs, we're seeing quarterback play around the country, namely over in Athens.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people looking like, man, God, what's going on?
Yeah.
We gave this guy some nice coinage. And look at our ROI.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, like to me, Juju can't lose.
No.
Juju can't lose. One of the kids who truly benefited from high school NIL.
Yeah.
And he's only going to transition to college, dog. Like, life great for that kid.
You have to look at it though, and make sure. I know Tyrone's going to make sure he does they're going to do the right thing. They've been working on this, like you said. They've grown up in the world of NIL, and they've done a great job of taking control of it. I think Deion is. We talked about Deion earlier this year, Maceo. We talked about making it about what's on the field,
right?
Taking it off the field and quit all the stuff. And they're doing it on the field now. They're 7-2. You know what I'm saying? They got a chance for a good bowl, maybe outside chance for the playoffs. And I think Deion is turning on that coaching thing that, at first, if you'd asked me at the beginning of the year, I say, I don't know if Deion's going to be checked in to take on the talent like Julian.
Right.
But I think he's getting to the point where he's like, I can build a program now.
Yeah.
And to get another great talent out of the state of Georgia, because this would be his second great talent between Travis and now Juju, would be a big feather in his cap. And we all know Georgia is this hotbed of talent on both basketball and football. I had Coach Antoine Petway talk about that yesterday. He said one of his top jobs closed the board of Georgia. And for Georgia, you see them up the street struggling with the QB, and I'm sure we'll talk about that later. You're right there. You have to have a top quarterback. If your quarterback is suspect or questionable, he either got to have some gumption, something that's going to make this team better. And I just look for Juju. Like I said, the kid seems to be so quiet. He seems to be focused. He seems to be winning. I mean, everybody give him their best shot. And Carrollton's still the number one team in the country.
He understands the plan, dog. He's I remember when we hosted Mike Vick's camp, and Jude probably was like 9 or 10 at the time.
Yeah, young boy. Yeah, young boy.
He won MVP. Here's a kid who saw what he wanted, understood, and he's done everything that you're supposed to do to achieve it. Did like set a goal, knock the goal down. Dude, like I say, man, we've been on this journey with him. I'm not surprised, dog. I'm not surprised. He puts the work in. The work ethic is undeniable, dog. Undeniable work ethic, dog. So yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, whether it's Colorado, USC, somebody else might jump in, but it looks like this kid's gonna be. I can't wait to see him on the next level. I can't wait to see what we do in these state playoffs. So it's gonna be fun this year in the state playoffs for Carrollton and some other team. What you got, dog?
Dude, so Cam Newton brought something to the world's attention today. Where they released it. Of course, the Carolina Panthers they went to Germany last week. They played across the water. They took quote unquote Panther legends. They took Steve Smith. They took Luke Kuechly. And they took Steve Smith, Thomas Davis, those guys. Cam basically told a story how he had a 7-on-7 in Charlotte over the summer. There is nothing in the Panthers facility. No pictures of Cam, no paintings, no nothing. You would not know that Cam Newton played for the Carolina Panthers. My question for you, Emmanuel Glaze, how is it possible that probably the greatest player to ever wear a Carolina Panther uniform is not represented in their building anywhere.
There has to be. Sometimes feelings get involved, dog. Feelings get involved. Something happened at the end because he is we don't talk about Carolina without him. I mean, we don't talk about Kerry Collins at all, even though they had a decent run with him. But it's all about Cam, and it's. I don't know what happened with that relationship.
Yeah.
Like he should be easily number up there. And honestly, and I say this, I'm not a big statue guy. You got Sam Mills out there. He might need to be out there with Sam as a statue, because I look at it like this guy for 5 years was electric. He took y'all to a Super Bowl, man.
2015, dog. 2015. And Glade, it's you and I have a unique perspective because we were there when like Cam was like Cam, and he couldn't do no wrong. Fan felt like he had the whole state of North Carolina, definitely Charlotte. Now, he couldn't do no wrong. Like, now, this city owes Cam a debt of gratitude, man. And for him not to have no representation in that building, now that was crazy.
And you think, and I'm not trying to dog him out, I guess, because he's in on the NFL Network, they love him now. But Steve Smith was more of a character at Carolina than Cam Newton was. But they love Steve now. He went to NFL Network. He does that. So I guess I always tell you what you need to do to straighten your character out.
Just stay in the public eye, baby. You got to get on TV, baby. Stay in the public
Randy
eye.
Moss, who pulled his pants down on TV one time, is now loved by everybody because of what he do on ESPN. Steve Smith punching, fighting, tell everybody all, is now representing Carolina and Germany.
Bruh.
But Cam Newton, who literally, we can't name none of his receivers. You can say Mushin Muhammad and Steve Son, but that year literally carried that team to a Super Bowl.
Bruh, Ted Ginn Jr. was their number one option.
Yeah. It's personal. It has to be personal. I thought with new management, new owner, it'd be different.
Yeah.
But maybe it's the hat. You're right. Maybe it's the hat. The hat too big, Pat. It's coach. It's maybe the hat too tight. They don't like it too much. But the man, honestly, man, outside of, I don't see Cam doing nothing wrong in public. I think he's actually, he talked trash on his podcast, but he ain't.
I mean, outside he got a lot of baby mamas, but who don't have a lot of baby mamas?
Yeah, all of them do. And I think, man, honestly, dude,
what are we doing?
I think Carolina's missing a great option. I think if they got Cam, there was a fight this summer with that, but that was something else. There's a lot of fights that be happening off of that. But Carolina missing a golden opportunity. I say that. I say that right now. And I think, they need to get that man some love, put this name, because we were there when he came out with 35,000 people in a freaking, basically was a practice. He runs out, and I thought the Beatles had came out, or New Edition, or somebody had came out, because it went insane when he walks out there. Because he represented that game in that city better than anybody could have. Like I said, unless you're gonna go back to Kerry Collins, was it Jake Delhomme? Was he a quarterback that one?
Jake Delhomme.
The homie. Cam was, they kind of do that better, man. They hell, you see Matt's about to get all his stuff put up in here. But yeah, man, that was tragic, man. That was tragic.
Crazy, dog. Crazy. What you
all right, man, so let's go ahead and jump into it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the number. I gotta find it. The first, I'm sure you've talked about it this week. I'm sure all of y'all have talked about it. But the first ESPN, college football 12 has came out.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for it now.
Yeah.
But let me start with this while I look and find it. Georgia's on the outside looking in.
Without a doubt.
My question to you.
Yeah.
If Georgia run the table, I think they're in no matter what, because you beat Tennessee at home, you beat Georgia Tech, and you beat whoever, the middle, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
You'll jump in.
Yeah.
But can this team win out? Because we said last week. What did we say last week? Georgia Tech is going to look out for the upset.
Look for the upset. Look for the upset.
2 of those 3 games are very dangerous for Georgia because now the one thing that I've always, and I'll let you jump in, I've never understood about this Georgia team. Where's the running game? Yeah. This is Georgia. This is freaking. We'll run the ball 30 times first before we throw 30 times.
Tailback you.
And now you see Carson has problems.
Yeah.
Figure something out. Put him in the pistol or something. Run downhill.
Yeah.
They got a big freshman back. Run him. Find a way to take the ball out the kid's hand.
Yes.
What they say, it looks like a pretty ball coming out of their hand until another jersey catches it. Then they're like, hey, that wasn't that pretty. Give me your thoughts, man. What's up, Erica? Trevor and Cash, a question. Oh, Lord.
So, I've said this, and I mean, I can't reiterate this enough. Mike Bobo and his play calling.
Hey, man.
It just doesn't work.
Before you jump on it, I got to say, last game, I was like, make sure we're right. Because that was some horrific play calling last game. But go ahead.
There's no creativity. There's no motion. There's no movement. Like that receiver screen that he likes to throw out there. It's like you can't identify like who's the playmaker. I talked to Hassan a lot. Talked to Hastings. And like they're like, where are the playmakers in Athens? I mean, I know that they're supposedly 4 or 5-star kids, but where the play design is terrible. Clearly, your offensive line is not as good as you thought because Ole Miss just whooped Georgia up front.
Yeah, totally.
And Georgia's kind of been getting whooped up front all season. I mean, if this team makes a playoff, I mean, we do know Kirby can get them in that bunker mentality, but is the talent enough for Georgia to win? And I post this every week. There's no dominant team in college football, but this is where we're gonna find out who can really coach in December and January as we head to the national championship game. Because give me a team, I can give you their flaw. Can they overcome what the flaws are in these teams?
They never made Ole Miss pay for pinning their ears back.
No.
Ole Miss literally said, we going that way. We got more speed than you. We got more power than you. They never made them pay for pinning their ears back. And I kept looking at that like, you can't, and I swear, Maysha, I could be wrong. You know the routes better than I do.
Yeah.
I swear they lined up one time and they ran 4 curls.
Glaze.
I swear they ran 4 curls. And I was like,
You weren't seeing stuff, but along with that, if you look at their pass concept so many times, it's always seems like it's too many people in the picture.
In one spot. I'm like, why is this not spread?
If somebody coming in, somebody got to be going out. If somebody going out, somebody got to be coming in. Now, the simplest of pass concepts, they don't even have.
Oh my God.
They don't even have. And then you looked at Ole Miss, Caden Lee, shout out to our little homie Caden Lee, who went to about 3 high schools in the state of Georgia before he went to Ole Miss. Yeah. Caden Lee in the slot was killing Georgia with a simple over route. Simple over route. That's not in Georgia's offense. And it's crazy because you're thinking, you like, bro. But the thing, like, we've seen this before. Mark Rick had to run Bobo out of town. And he's back again. Like, Kirby has to really, when this season, he has to take a hard look in the mirror and say, bro, can I climb the mountaintop again?
Yeah.
With Mike Bobo calling play? And the answer is no, Kirby.
No.
The answer is no.
Because what bothers you is you play to your talent. he's playing in this concept offense like he had the 6'5" receivers, and they're not breaking away. They're not getting free, dog. They're not getting free.
Dog. They're not
the catches. They look like they're making some of the greatest catches of all time because somebody's always somebody's always on there. I'm like, somebody break free. Is there no crossing route? Is there no post corners? What is going on? Why is it so tight?
Scheme people open, Glade. Go bunch right.
Something.
And get two people going this way. Inside man run a wheel. Like, you watch teams every week create separation.
Yeah.
Dial up plays that just get guys open, get guys running away from defenders. It's not there. And as receivers,
Corey,
no, you have to you sitting there all week like, bro, I'm probably gonna get about 2 touches, man. What is we out here doing, man? You know, man. You looking at Carson Beck sideways. You already know how I'd be looking at Carson Beck if I was in that offense, bro.
Look, man,
hands crossed, legs crossed, arms folded, side eye. Yeah,
I swear again, I'm gonna watch this game again. I'm gonna record it. This game against Tennessee, because I swear this man he stares his receivers down. It's he so bad. To get that many interceptions, that means they are looking at you like, oh, he going right there. He going right there. He going right there. I promise you, because for them to be picking him like they are, they like, oh, right there. Here he come. He ain't look nowhere else. He ain't look nobody off. Right there.
Yeah.
That man went from a first pick to a 7th rounder in 9 games. Nobody even. I look at boards now. They don't have a kid on the board that much no more. I'm like, he ain't on the board. This kid is, you know what I'm saying? He has dropped so much, and he just looks on there and he just looks after the game and he gives the same speech every game. Like, yeah. All I know is when you ride on 75 North, you see my Montlick and Montlick sign up there saying, "Get my check."
I got crazy commercials out here, B. I got crazy commercials out here, B.
My check cleared every week. My check is clearing. My NIL deals are sweet. I mean,
I'm good out here. Y'all see the Lambo. Y'all see the Urus.
And this secondary, boy.
Black Urus.
I think, look, all those who keep giving Georgia these draft grades, I need to re-see y'all notes. I need to retest y'all because the secondary, is toast back there. I'm like, Kirby going to have a conniption right there. But let's go through it real quick, Maceo. Right now, first round, Boise State, Ohio State in. That's a dream game. I'm gonna tell you why. To see that kid run against Ohio State would be
Genty,
Genty to see him run against Ohio State would be good. Notre Dame, Tennessee, to be determined. Depends on what Kirby do this year. Yeah. Ole Miss, Penn State. Penn State still in that team that you talked about today. We're gonna give you some Alabama, Indiana.
Yeah, man.
You got Miami, Oregon, BYU, and Texas at the top 4 teams. I think they're all beatable because we've seen they can beat.
All beatable, dog.
I think it could be where the winner of the first round games could be playing in the conference in the semifinals against these 4. That's just me, man. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy because we've just. I can't, y'all hear me talk about this all the time. One reason y'all need to continue to cut the TV off, just stop listening to everything. Like they've basically beaten your brain that the SEC.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, we get it. Dude, 4 of the 5 top 5 schools in America are in the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the SEC, everybody, the Big Ten has the most lucrative TV deal.
Yeah.
If you didn't learn anything last year, now big business is always going to win out.
Yeah.
So for as many teams as the SEC gets in, the Big Ten will get the same number of teams in. Yeah. This year, the ACC is probably only going to get 1 team.
Yeah, Miami. Unless SMU.
One of their conference.
Unless SMU beat them this weekend.
That's what I'm saying. So, to just think that because, last year when people we're going to 12 teams, I mean, if you listen to the people on TV, the pundits, and all the people, I keep trying to tell y'all, they got a script. Yeah, I helped write the script, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. People were like, 6 SEC schools gonna get in. How? How?
CBS got a big deal with the Fox, and all of them got big deals with the Big Ten as well, and they get just as much TV time as everybody else, man. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think great TV for the next few weeks with Georgia and Tennessee and SMU, Miami, but the ACC, and shout out to Georgia Tech, man. I'm always shout out to that guy who sits there with his cutoff sleeves and addresses the media every week.
Yeah,
they deserve that victory
with his low talking self.
Yeah, he had a good moment. Shout out to the coach and just Brent, Coach Brent, and just keep doing your thing, man.
SMU can beat Miami. I mean,
put points up on them.
The blueprint is out there.
Yeah,
the blueprint is out there. Stop letting Cam Ward get comfortable. Blitz him.
Yeah.
Let's stay college football real quick, Emmanuel Glaze, because what we're seeing, we laughed about this last year and early in the season, it was kind of iffy, but if Colorado wins out, they win their conference, they will get the automatic bid into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Glaze, talk about Shedeur, Deion, Travis Hunter in a college football playoff scenario. Colorado hosting a first-round game in Boulder, Colorado. Emmanuel Glaze, talk about what that would look like.
It would be so much jury on the sideline that we wouldn't even be able to set a game. It would be so much flexing on the sideline that we wouldn't even be able to see the game. Everybody with their big jewels on, every rapper every rapper you like will be on them little tight-ass sidelines that they got. They ain't got big sidelines. They got tight sidelines. There would be so much bling on that sideline. Everybody you ever thought of, every rapper, Gucci would show up with his, what I'm saying?
They say Thunder's gonna be there this weekend.
But if they went out, everybody, it's gonna be. Hey, they're gonna have video. The halftime show gonna be ridiculous. They might even bring Jackson State just to have a halftime show. This will be a show.
Remember last year, early in the season before Colorado started losing.
Yeah,
every week, but you name it, they were there.
Every rapper you know of was there. And you know how rappers get when they come, they got to be just as shiny as the next rapper. You won't be able to look at the field. It'll be so much shine on that sideline.
So much ice, dog.
Michael Irvin will come out of retirement with the big old fur coat. He'll bring that out of retirement. It must be the money. Must be the money. This will be Shedeur will come out with 2 watches. It'll be 2 watches. This would be the biggest thing. And let me just say this. It would also be one of the best turnaround seasons I've ever seen. I got to give Deion credit for one thing. He did the same thing at Jackson State when he went 6-5 that first year. I think he went undefeated the next year. When a guy makes it about the football field, he can learn. He can coach some football when he wants to. When he gets out of the money, there must be the money phase.
Right.
But if they do this, they still have some tough games to finish up for this season. But if they do this, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm watching that game just to see who show up.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna watch that. You gonna see Hammer. You gonna bring out everybody. Everybody coming to this game.
That's the ground gonna be so lit. If Colorado get in the playoffs,
Snoop gonna get rid of all his USC stuff strictly for Colorado.
Oh yeah. The bandwagon is back on, my boy. The bandwagon is back on. You better know it. Shout out to Colorado, dog.
Yeah, man. But to me, Travis Hunter is the best player in the country.
No doubt about it.
I mean, this dude is phenomenal, dude. I mean, Heisman Trophy guys, I'm looking at y'all like this seems easy to me. I know everybody like Genty, and I love Genty. I love what he's doing. I think they want to give it to a quarterback, as always. Who's the best quarterback right now? Cam probably slipped.
It was Cam Ward, but he can throw that away now.
He slipped against Tech. Yeah, so I'm sitting there like, get this guy. He's doing it. He's not doing. Charles Woodson only played a few. He would punt return. This dude play 80 plays a game almost. Come on, man.
He's playing 100 snaps, dog.
Come on,
Spend 100, and that's why I basically, and I made the post about him the other day because I get so sick and tired of like folks message me a call and like we just having these conversations, and it's like, like dog, for once,
yeah,
just enjoy it.
It's beautiful football, right?
Like, no, this is like we've truly never seen this. We've never seen a guy be elite on offense and on defense, dog.
Yeah,
Bruh. And he not spot playing like Chris Gamble did or how Charles Woodson did. No, this man is playing.
He's part of the package. He's part of the system. He's part.
Bruh, it's unbelievable. No, Ryan Williams talked about this on the pod they do over at Alabama. Travis Hunter could easily win the Biletnikoff, the Thorpe, and the Heisman. Bruh, we've never seen this. So everybody enjoy it. See, put y'all damn phones down.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make the smartest post in the world. Because one, y'all ain't that smart. I can't stress that. Y'all not that smart. Just enjoy what we're seeing right now, man. We got to do more of that, Glaze. Enjoy what we're seeing.
Because Derek, you're right. He is the first option. He's not second or third on offense. It's him first.
It's him.
Shador looking over there first to see what he's got covered. Then he looks at the other options, the big receivers, because that's what makes him even more special. He's the first option on offense as a receiver, and he's the first option, the toughest corner they're gonna put on everybody on defense, man. This is phenomenal kid. This is phenomenal kid, man.
This is truly, we always talk about one of one. This is truly one of one, dog. We've never seen it, and we probably won't see it again.
I remember that catch he made against South Carolina State in that corner over there when Shador threw it in the corner. I was like, this kid, he's different. He's different.
Crazy, dog. Crazy. Enjoy it, everybody. Enjoy it, man. Stop making these 2-paragraph posts ain't nobody read. Cause we looking at who posting like, man, shut the hell up.
Sorry, I had to give you right, Terrence. Shador has always showed me that this is something for him. I've been watching this kid and I was like, man, this kid got something. He's something up.
Hey, I can't stress that my nephew Carrington is the smartest sports guy in the Auburn household, man. I can't stress that, man. Hey, Carrington, we got to get Carrington to the studio, man. We're gonna let Carrington. Mike, man, we gotta let Karen
break down something.
Nephew ain't lying, and it's crazy, Terrence, that it's not Shador's fault that this is draft class. You know how many guys have benefited from a weak draft class?
Yeah,
it happens all the time, and it's just Shador's turn. And shit, look at Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
we can basically say now he was overdrafted.
Yeah,
we can say that now. Mitch Trubisky, we can say.
Yeah, we can say all that.
I mean, hey, it's not Shador's fault that all these dudes who y'all said were 5 stars and all Americans and they've been to every camp in the world.
Can I put one more thing out on the negative end? I'm trying not to be negative today, but I gotta say this.
You got a hint of negative Nancy in you all the time. Because you the petty one on this panel. On this team.
I don't like that we hear a lot of talk about we going where we want to go in the NFL. I don't want to go to that team. We're going to determine where this guy going. You know, if Eli can do it, we can do it. I'm a little.
Your last name not Manning. Your last name not Manning. Y'all not NFL royalty like that. You're not.
Yeah. This Shador, you're gonna be taking it to more quarterback. Ain't no good team gonna pick a quarterback. They ain't gonna be up that high. Ain't nobody finna trade the phone for you. It's not happening.
That part.
I'm just being honest with you. Yeah. Another thing about college football, we got to talk about is a story locally that we are very involved in. Is Kennesaw State fires Brian Bohannon after 10 years of coaching. Well, 9 years and 9 games.
Yeah.
After 10 years of coaching, Kennesaw State makes the move to let him go and to change the coaching position in the middle of the season. Well, we've always said that the ADs can make their choices, but this was handled so badly.
Oh my God. Ooh.
First thing, it was a release from an online publication that said he's getting fired. Nobody knew. I was like, wait a minute, I'm going to reach contacts. I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Then the athletic department comes out with a statement saying that he stepped down.
Yeah.
And we appreciate him. Then coach said, I ain't stepped down.
I ain't stepped down. Yeah.
Then AD Milton says, oh, well, my understanding when he left my office is that he was going to step down. I was informed by a good friend of mine who said that the reason why you don't step down from position is because you got a check coming to you.
Boy,
if they fire you, they got to pay you.
You got to fire me, dog. I ain't stepping down. Well, if I'm stepping down, I'm stepping back to go back to practice. I'm going to practice tomorrow.
And everybody's like, make sure you heard all this crap, man. And Erica, we're going to get to that tonight because I got a funny feeling that team on the right's going to win. Have your question. But anyway, what's your thoughts, Maceo?
First of all, shout out to Brian Bohannon. I feel like we've been there for the start of the Kennesaw State program. Brian Bohannon has been great for our show. I can't even tell you the number of times he showed us so much love.
Yeah.
AD Overton, another friend of the show. You talk about a guy who literally built this program from the ground up.
Very first hire.
Got all of his UGA people to get behind it. Like, remember how Vince Dooley was, like, Brian Bohannon paraded Vince Dooley everywhere, and that's how they got the money. Like, Brian Bohannon did the groundwork for this program. And we were talking about statue today. He really deserves a statue because
some should be named his name. Yeah.
When we look at this program, 20, 30, 40, now they've only been playing football 10 years, everybody.
10 years. Young program. Very young program.
They've had so much success, way more success than people who've been playing longer than them.
Yeah.
But the way this thing shook out was so messy. And like you say, one person did, one person said this, and it got so ugly. And now it's like, where do you go?
Yeah.
Of course, the very first recruit, the very first quarterback, who was terrible, by the way, he now takes over. So we know what it's going to look like. They just jumped in conference. This is their second move. Because they left the whatever. But they moved.
They did go independent. Then they went to Conference USA. You're right.
Yeah. So, but Brian Bohannon navigated all of that. And is this job attractive? It's super attractive because I don't think you guys understand the type of money that's flowing at Kennesaw State. They got so much stuff on the horizon.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, bruh. So just my only hope, Glaze, when they hire the next coach, please hire somebody who's gonna move the offense into the 21st century.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. They've been running the damn wing T. They say it ain't the wing T. It ain't nothing but damn wing T.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be nobody running that.
You gotta get some
able to recruit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hate the way it ended. But I mean, come on, guys.
We got number love for Brian.
Be better.
But that's not a good look. You go into your first year of Conference USA. You got to make sure you build the program right. So when somebody leaves and takes over for this job, they got to make it attractive. And you got to pay people at the right level too, dog.
You got to pay people at the right level.
This Conference USA, you can't pay them at Big South money no more. You got to pay them at big money level because you're going to bring in a good big coach that can go up against and play these other teams. Because we went to where did we go? I can't think of the school name in Alabama, but you go to these schools. Jacksonville State, they got facilities at these schools.
Yeah,
big
dog.
stadiums, big press conference, big
man.
press boxes, all that. We need to be able to do that.
Big money, big dog. Big money.
It's
big
gonna be
dog.
interesting to see how this play out this weekend. I'm ready to see what's gonna be said. I'm not happy that they shut down communication. I was at the game yesterday with the basketball game, and I asked a few people around what's going on and all of that. But
Mom is the word. Mom.
Yeah, they kind of keeping it quiet, so it should be very interesting. What you got, dog?
And you got to kind of do that, Glaze, because like it was already messy. You got to just let that thing down out there. Like, hey man, because I mean, you know, the less you hear, people they start asking about it. Let's switch gears real quick, Emmanuel Glaze. Our Atlanta Hawks get a big win in Beantown against the Boston Celtics, but of course, the story was the Hawks won the game without Trey, and of course, here comes the we need to get rid of Trey. Hey, see, we can win without Trey. Emmanuel Glaze, help your city out, Emmanuel Glaze. I'm tired of help your city out, Glaze. Help your city out.
Trey ain't going nowhere.
I'm sitting there for that.
Trey ain't going nowhere, guys. Trey is here. Yes, everybody wants to move on from Trey, but do you know how hard it is in the NBA to find a talent that can score 25 and lead the NBA in assists and can do scoring? It's always comical to see it. This team, everybody want to move on from Trey, but nobody has taken the team farther in Atlanta since without Trey. He still is the focus. He's still the guy that's going to get it. I'm hoping Jalen and Risa Shea can catch up. Risa Shea had a nice game. Zachary, Risa Shea. But y'all, just relax a little bit, man. Everybody want to get rid of Trey. I don't know what's wrong with this city when we want to get rid of our talent so damn fast. I'm sure next 1 or 2 years, y'all going to be trying to get rid of Ronald Acuna too. Just chill, city. We always want to get rid of talent.
But in the words
for 10 years, we want to get rid of Matt Ryan. I'm like, we're winning back-to-back seasons, but y'all kept trying to get rid of Matt Ryan.
Hey, man, the words of William Hurt. Who you going to go get?
Y'all see what Milwaukee doing with 2 talents. Y'all ain't saying they ain't with Damon and the Greek Freak. God, hey, man, I'm just so everybody want to get rid of talent, man.
No,
we kind of still in Atlanta.
Who we going to get?
Nobody going to give us a lot for Trey. They're going to give us something.
The rappers ain't coming down there. Who the rappers coming to see?
Yeah, did y'all tell you much everybody love him? DeJounte ain't playing this year because he broke his hand the first game of the season. I get it, man. We're a city that likes to want to be big time city. I will say this about this city: a lot of our problems, and I've been around them, is not on the court, is off the court. A lot of front offices aren't doing some front office type things. Programs aren't ran that great. They just have to make a lot of money. I'm just gonna say it at that. That's all I get to see. I might not be able to go to a game again, but at least I want to just be out there and say it. I just see some things I don't like. What's moving? I don't like the way things running. I don't, I get a crazy look every time I ask Quinn about the way the rotation's going and stuff. He looks at me crazy like he want to fight me every time. I just think some things don't look great sometimes.
It's deeper than rap. And again, I wish I would just put this thing down. Just put it down, man.
I love our wings. I wish they had put O.N. and start instead of Clint Capella. He's older. Yeah. I think they got
now. Let's get rid of Clint Capella. Why I don't ever see that post?
We got a starting 5 that can actually ball with Dyson. He is such a good shooting guard, 6'7", long wingspan. I love Dyson.
And he really playing defense, dog.
And he really locks you down. This team has some things. If they allow it to play, just let it do its thing, man. Risa Shea should have been starting. I don't know why we were gonna bring him off the bench.
Why was he the 8th man? He wasn't even the 6th man. Yeah. The number 1 overall pick was the 8th man off the bench.
Like they was trying to hold him back. What are we doing?
You drafted the number 1 for a reason. What is you doing?
You said this is our guy. All right, we'll play him. That's all I'm gonna say, man. All right, man. So let's talk a little NFL, man. Right now, the game is on for y'all who watching. Washington, Philly, make sure. Who you like, man? You said Philly. You like Philly. Why
Yeah,
you
I
like
like
Philly, man?
Philly in this game. I like, outside of the fact that Philly is at home, I just think Philly's commitment to run the football. They have all their weaponry. Marshawn Lattimore is still not healthy enough to play yet, so
Yeah.
your corners are not nice enough to cover both AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. And when Philadelphia runs the football, they're keeping Jalen Hurts out of harm's way. Last week, he only had like 25 attempts, and that's about the attempts you really want for Jalen. I know you jumped the gun. You gave him that $50 million. I mean, shame on y'all.
Yeah.
But you want to win. You don't have to justify you gave him $50 million by letting him throw the ball 50 times.
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying? Because
sometimes you want your quarterback to run offense, man.
You want to win.
You just want to win the game, dog. You just want to win.
Do y'all want me to throw for 400 yards in a loss?
In a loss.
Or do y'all want me to throw for 120 or 205 and get a dub?
And look, man, I'm looking at your boy Kellen Moore, who's the offensive coordinator. He know he got him a stud horse back there in Saquon. He know what he got back there. Like, man, we about to run this ball.
Fans, I can tell you this first experience. Just hold on.
It's coming. Kellen gonna disappoint. Kellen gonna disappoint.
Kellen gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So enjoy what's going on right now. Saquon jumping over people backwards. I mean, hey, get it. Ain't no Kellen Moore told him to do that. But
he told him to do that. He told him to do that, man.
Hey, man, no. He dialing it up out there, Saquon. Hit the hole. I want you to jump over somebody backwards.
Turn around while you're doing it and jump over.
Yeah. We're gonna get you on t-shirts and all that, dog. But listen, the way the NFC East is set up, you're gonna probably get two teams out this division. And tonight looks like these are the two teams, because the other two teams, the Cowboys and the Giants, they stink.
Yeah.
They stink. Dan Quinn, I guess once he gets Lattimore, Washington need another receiver, dog. I mean, Scary Terry, you can double team. I'm like, who are them other guys out there? I don't know. But yeah, I like Philly tonight. Glaze, I want to ask you about your Atlanta Falcons. They travel to Denver. This seems to be like a tricky game, Glaze. The weather up there is a little, I saw Nick was out there playing in the snow.
Yeah.
Handicap this game for me, Glaze. What are you looking for as the Hawk? I mean, I said the Hawk. Falcons, terrible loss last week that also cost me my parlay slip, but that's neither here nor there. Professional right now. What are you looking forward to on Sunday when the Falcons travel to Mile High?
20 to 30 rushes. I would love to see that. You got two good backs that can slow the game down, who can pound the ball. They can hit the holes. Why don't you run them in this type of weather? This is what type of weather this is for, running game. Right. That Mile High is going to kick their tail because it's going to be cold. It's going to be all of that. But you got two backs, make sure. We have a luxury of two backs. One can be elusive. One is a power running game. Run them. Let's set up the play action some more this week. Let's do that. Let's not go three at round. Is it who's the quarterback coordinator? Is it Monkey? No.
Well, no, but Sean Payton called plays.
No, for us, for the Falcons.
Oh no, Greg Robinson,
do something different, man. Shake it up a little bit. Make this game. You know what it's going to be like. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be there. Defensive wise, man. Jeez, I need to see some type of pressure, man. Just please give me some pressure. And stop the run, man. Do what you got to do and stop the run. But I love to see Falcons. This Falcon team plays well out their loss.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but I got them beating Denver. I suck at the picking thing anyway, so might as well just go out there and put it. Oh, Eric, you hurt my feeling. Who? Bijan and Kirk? Oh my God. Is they probable, questionable? Hey, Lisa, we know you going. Lisa, if you don't go, we'll be disappointed, Lisa. We know you going sometime.
We will be disappointed if Lisa don't go. Lisa is outside. I tell you,
you know what? I like that. That's what we're gonna call outside Lisa. Lisa is outside. I like
outside.
that. Lisa is outside. That's what we're gonna say. Lisa
let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I'm telling y'all, Morgan is a sophomore.
Yeah.
In 2 more years, prepare to be sick of me.
You gonna be everywhere, Mason?
Bruh, understand this. If y'all knew me before I had children, yeah, say less.
Hey, Lisa, you can go ahead and use this, but that would be a great weekly segment. Lisa is outside. I'm just putting it out there, Lisa. Outside. Lisa is outside. That's why we just putting it out there, Lisa. Do what
she
you want
out
to
down
with it.
there, daughter getting straight A's down Fouke Valley, and this. I see she lead the Pick'em. You do a bad week. You do a bad week.
Yeah,
I don't have my bad
week.
week. I'm finna take off now. I think I'm gonna run to Boston this week, but it starts with tonight. Starts with tonight.
She was at the Fountain City Classic.
Outside, man. Lisa, you've been outside. Lisa, I see what's going on down in Fouke Valley. I'm gonna
show everybody. See where she was at, man. Y'all think we joking? She was outside of Columbus at the Fountain City Classic. Is she gonna be in Denver this week? Come on, man.
Shout out to the Valley. Yeah.
Oh, Lisa, we know we go. If you win, Lisa, you definitely coming on. You might come on anyway, Lisa. We gotta talk to you.
Lisa, you're not gonna win. I'm just gonna put that out there. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win.
Sure. Come on, we can't do that, man.
Whatever, man. The competitive me is kicked in now. I feel some type of way. Emmanuel Glaze, I have to ask you this, sir. We're gonna keep it NFL. These Pittsburgh Steelers, sir. Mike Tomlin showing up in black Air Force One. He giving black Air Force One energy. They pick up Preston Smith. Russ is cooking. They have a big game against the Baltimore Ravens, Emmanuel Glaze. Looking at this Pittsburgh Steelers team and what's going on right now, can this team truly contend against Kansas City? Could you see a AFC Championship matchup between the Steelers and Kansas City?
Whew. I'm sorry, y'all. I see it, but I'm not believing in it. I don't believe in Russ. I'm sorry. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Do tell.
It's something he's playing motivated, but it's like now I want to see the Russ now when the weather's bad. When he's the weather's gonna change. Russ ain't a great. He gonna be outside. All the AFC North is outside. Ain't not now dome out there. So I'm waiting to see Russ prove me wrong. Russ, and I don't have. Come on, Lisa. I used to love Russ. Russ was my guy. He the one that, even though he didn't call the play action, the run at the goal line back in the day. But maybe I'm wrong, Maceo, but I can't say in Russ we trust. I just can't say it. This game will tell me this Sunday will either shut me up or make me a believer or something else, Maceo. I don't know. What's your thoughts on Russ, man?
I mean,
I see what you're saying, Lisa, Seattle, Denver, but what happened in his last 2 years at Denver?
The fact that Tomlin, real quick, the fact that we went in with Justin Fields, but it's levels. It's another level we can go to.
Okay.
I look how Russ has come in, and now NFL young boy happy. He ain't out here acting crazy. The running game is a little bit sharper now. Yeah. I said this other day, dog. We have to give Arthur Smith credit. I know that's blasphemous in ATL, but we have to be professional.
Maybe that's what I don't believe in.
Maybe that's what you don't believe.
Maybe it ain't Russ. Maybe it's Arthur Smith I don't believe in. Because
Arthur Smith. So I think it's safe to say he's a much better coordinator than head coach. It's a much better coordinator than head coach because he don't have the responsibilities of the whole team. This Steelers team, and y'all know I hate the Steelers. I mean, with every fiber of my being. I mean, God bless the dead. I cussed out Franco Harris in the dog alley while he walking around with 3 white girls, but that's neither here nor there.
God dang, that's it. Now you talking about me, Petty. To bring up that story, that's terrible.
I don't like the Steelers, but I'm being.
But you ain't got to bring up Franco and the women in the.
Well, I had to make a point that I cussed Franco out. I refused to help Jerome Bettis when I was working at Foot Locker, and he came in my store. I refused to help him. I said somebody else got to go help him. I don't help Steelers. I didn't help him. Whatever. But hey, man, this team, man, we're gonna learn a lot about this team.
This Sunday will be very.
We're gonna find out a lot about this team because if the Steelers lose and say Russ don't play well, now you're gonna start hearing the rumblings again. So, Macy Herson used to always say, "Hey, man, you want them folk to leave you alone? Just ball, just keep balling.
Just ball, man.
You ain't got to worry about this stuff." So Russ, Sierra out here all on TikTok after the game, dancing and
she got big
doing these dances. So
Russ
Russ,
like Glorilla and stuff. Yeah, man.
Keep everybody happy, Russ. Russ, just focus on the game. Don't get outside yourself. Don't get outside.
You see him dancing. You saw him dancing too, right? You saw him dancing, right? You saw him do the little dance. You saw that. Okay, I'm just saying.
I saw him do the AB.
Russ, hey, Russ, I will say next week when we in studio, I will be wrong if you win this weekend. So I'm already look. I'm just saying. I'm just looking. I know he played in Seattle and Denver, but sometimes the oil can get the knees and joints can get a little tight. I mean, I'm just saying. Make sure I want to finish up with this, man. So you always get on me about being culturally sound and doing things and watching stuff. And so I took a chance this weekend and I binge watched that Tyler Perry thing, whatever the name of it. What's the name of it? I can't even think of the name of it.
It's something about something black.
Netflix, Black Beauty,
black something. Yeah.
I said I'm supporting it's an all black character. But then there was some scenes that bothered me a little bit, and I'm just watching. Saw a lot of man butt that I didn't want to see, and then it was like black people who rich and fighting and killing each other, and I'm like, come on, Tyler, you still got the same script. But I watched all of them because it did get look good at the end, a little bit better.
Okay.
But this is why I watch old school shows like NCIS, and stuff like that. Because when I do venture out to watch,
right,
I end up like I am now, bewildered and disappointed.
Yeah.
But so if you want to know why I don't do that, you keep telling me to watch show, that right there.
Well, listen, and I appreciate you doing something culture forward because that you really got outside of your element to do that. So I appreciate you. But yeah, I hadn't done that yet. So I just finished the Penguin.
I will watch that.
Dope. Oh my God. Dope. So I'm into the Penguin. The best show on TV right now is The Lioness on Paramount.
I heard about that. Okay.
The Lioness is fine. Oh, and real quick, Corey, I saw a preview of your sneaker. Your sneakers are almost done. Oh my God, I'm jealous, but that's neither here nor there.
Man wants some sneakers.
Lioness is dope. But like I say, just finished the Penguin. The Penguin, oh my God, dog, epic, great job with that. The Lioness is dope. Yeah, y'all, I done been on Tulsa King for sure. I'm so glad that Yellowstone is back. Beth Dutton, that's my girl. But a show that I done kind of got into, and I hate do not laugh at me. Please do not laugh at me. So the Lioness really had me feeling like I probably should have been in the military. I should have been like special ops. I would have been great special ops. But you know how they say you watch this, so they recommend this.
Yeah.
Dude, I know I'm late, y'all. Navy, U.S. SEAL.
I think
Navy SEAL, USC, but whatever it is, dude. The missions that these folks go on, man, bro. Is it too late for me to listen to the?
Yeah, man. Sure, it's over with, man. It's over with, dog. It's over with.
It is.
Because I don't think you got nothing. I mean, you still an athlete.
I had great ASVAB scores.
At 22, you would have been perfect for the SEALs. At 52, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that, bro.
As I watch these shows now, these operations, man, I'm like, man, and you know, I'm one of the people who believe that all this stuff is based on it's some truth in all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey man, if they doing deep dives and debriefings and they doing the state stuff, that dog, I would have been perfect for this, dog.
Then, not now,
bruh. I be sitting here like, hey man, dog. Let me go to a recruiter and let me just, yeah, man. Yeah.
They're gonna say, let me see your driver's license, your birth certificate. They're gonna look at you like this. Sir, that's 70? That's a 1970? No, we're gonna pass on that, sir. But thank you for wanting to serve your country, sir. We're gonna pass on that. We're gonna pass on that. We don't think it's not right. We're gonna pass on that. And who's next in line? Well, go ahead, sir. Thank you though. Appreciate you.
But you know what really got me into this, Glaze?
What's that?
0 Dark 30. Like that's like one of my favorite movies.
Very good. Again,
Osama bin Laden. Bro, I should have been in the compound, dog.
22 years ago, you'd have been perfect.
Hey man, I should have been jumping out. I should have been jumping out of that helicopter, raiding the compound, kicking in doors, and them night goggles on.
How the kids say they look at your license, they only look at, but they see the 19, they say that's enough. I don't need to see it no more. They see your birthday, they see 19, they just hand you the license back. Don't even want to look at nothing else after that. They don't even look at it no more, dog. Let it go, dog. Here the 19, go ahead, bro. You good. You good. You're right, Corey. Whenever we have the pull, they say put your birthday, we be spinning that way up there. We had to spin for a minute to get to them 70s, 1970. It ain't right there. We had to spin for a minute to get to our birthday.
It'd be like Wheel of Fortune.
Put your birthday in. So still be moving. Jesus, let's go get to them 1970s. Good God.
Hey, look here. I was doing an open enrollment a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hey man, and then, you know, when they ask for your kids' birthdays, man, I just like, what the hell is going on out here, man? These children were born when?
All twos in the front. I'm like, oh, we 19, and we don't like. I'm starting to look at people and be like the kids today say old school is Jeezy and T.I. What the hell is Outkast and Goody then? Right, Corey. Kids are emergency contacts now. They grown. He'd be like, oh, I listen to old school Jeezy. Old school Jeezy. It's Jeezy old school.
Hey, I had this uncomfortable conversation with Kiara about a month ago because you have to always change stuff in your benefit or your insurance part, your life.
Yeah, got to have a conversation.
Yeah, so we having the conversation. She like, hey, Dad, call me back, dog. I don't want to talk about that. I say, we gotta have these conversations.
Yeah.
And as you hang up the phone, you like, God damn, why we getting up there, dog?
Dog, I don't know who's gonna take care of me. Jennifer say she cut me out if I'm rolling in a wheelchair, and I'm like the kid, like I'm gonna be in a home, dog. I'm gonna have to get my own insurance check. I'm gonna be like Martin when Pam was taking care of him, and she just take the check and leave him in there. That's how they gonna do me, dog. I already know. My kids do not want me to be hanging around in the future like that. Yeah, man. So we are the age where we spin the dial to get to the 70s. to the 1970s.
Be sitting there like, I ain't got there yet.
Yeah, God dang, how far is the 70s? How many years we gone by? You got to go through 50-some years to get to my birthday. By the way, guys, happy anniversary, dog. This Sunday.
10
birthdays,
years.
make sure. But 10 years doing this.
10 years.
I really wanted to be in the studio today. 10 years
man.
Doing this.
Can't nobody say it. Hey, Glay, well, I've seen a lot of people come, seen a lot of people go. They try to come back, they repackage, they disappear again. Playboy. We still here, we're still rocking. We still here rocking. Salute to you, my guy. Salute
to my brother. I'm gonna go see where you gonna be at this Sunday.
I ain't gonna be nowhere this Sunday, but I'm gonna send you something next week. We're gonna do something.
Okay.
We're gonna
be ready.
We're gonna do something.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Crush.
We're gonna be ready next Saturday for
Celebrate 10
on the east side. We got some for y'all.
Celebrating the number 10.
Come
10
outside.
years in this game.
Y'all come outside, man.
We thank all y'all. We couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all been rocking with us, man. Y'all been
rocking with us, man. We appreciate y'all, like for real.
I can't believe we've been doing this 10 years, man. That's crazy.
10 years, dog. And we did it our way. A lot of people tried to offer us some goofy stuff, and we said no, man. We kept our morals and shit. I just saw what TMZ, they got about 3 Diddy specials on Tubi. What is y'all doing, man? Diddy been good to y'all, TMZ, and it's wild out here, man.
I do watch some Tubi movies too. That's some train wreck.
If y'all see me on a Tubi movie, yes, that was me.
I believe it, because they shoot around the corner. It's like all of them shooting your neighborhood. It look like every one of them being your neighborhood.
Bruh, they shooting them with the phone.
I'll be like, hey, ain't that make sure them crib?
Now, if y'all see me on a Tubi movie, yes, that was me.
Thank you, Pat. Me. Thank you, Coach. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm good, bro. You good, man?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go watch the football game.
0-0 right now, so it's still a little fight going on right now.
I check the weather because I'm gonna be standing outside being a band dad one more week. But shout out to Pebblebrook, baby. The Brook, baby.
The Brooks in the playoffs, guys.
That's what we up, baby. We up.
They play. Unfortunately, they play Grayson tomorrow, but we ain't worried about that. We just want to get in the playoffs.
Listen, if it get tight, I'm going down to call plays. I'm going to call play because that jump that Obi dialing up, bro. Yeah, man. If I gotta watch this 2 more years, man, I think I'm gonna get involved, man. Cause
you might have to.
I'm gonna have to, dog. I'm gonna talk to Dr. G, our principal. You know what I'm saying? She part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Just need to hear no there, man. Playboy, always appreciate you, dog. Get better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
10 years, guys. Next week in studio for real. We're gonna celebrate on studio, on air, and live. Might have to do some guests next week.
Yeah, been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes.
Make sure we've known each other since. How long we been together, make sure? Since we've known each other since 92?
92?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Shout out, Panty Raids, Homecoming.
Love you too, Erica. Let's get everybody. Let's have fun next week.
Yeah, you're a big part of this thing, man. I'm telling y'all. Next Saturday, just put next Saturday on your calendar from 4 to 9 p.m. Just block it. Come out, slap dap. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture. Yeah. And hey, listen. Somebody told me this today, Glaze. Somebody say the worst part about when your birthday come around, I can't avoid you on no social media because everybody wish you a happy birthday. So prepare to be sick of me Sunday.
How many pictures of people got of you? You and everybody picture. Everybody got a picture makes you heard.
That's not true.
Make sure. Watch your birthday. Watch your birthday. Everybody gonna have a picture of you. They don't just say happy birthday, make sure. They got a picture of you in some area of Atlanta. I've seen you in more pictures than anything else.
It's not true. It's just not true.
Okay, man.
Somebody
watch next week.
Somebody told me like, I ain't got no picture of you. I don't know.
He's available.
But I don't always take pictures. I will duck out on you. I will. You know I'm fun acting too. You now. If anybody know I'm fun acting, you know I'm fun acting.
Robinson just scored a touchdown.
Erica, see that? See why I don't like Erica. See why I don't like Erica, man.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for
rocking y'all, with us. Man. Like for real, man. From the deep down in our soul, man.
10, brother.
10 years, Playboy. 10.
Started this when I was 41. Good Lord. You talking about you can't have multiple careers. That's a lie. This was nowhere in the future for me. But look at us now.
That's wild, man. I ain't even had glasses when we started.
No, I'm blind as hell now. All my pictures were like with no glasses on. I'm wearing them now.
Yeah, next Saturday, y'all, we outside. I had y'all detail, but we outside next Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. We outside. You see that time we doing 4 to 9. Yeah, because I'm about to take a nap. Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a chance to rest before y'all come over.
Yeah, and then give you a chance to get back home and then get some more rest.
Yeah, before it get real. How they say before it get too dark?
Before it get too dark, yeah, man. Well, it get too dark at 5:30 now.
Yeah, I mean it's 5:30 and I get too dark at 5:30. So, all right, good people. We'll see y'all.
We love y'all, man. Peace.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays. From the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah.